all done. I made a freshly baked brake lever. What's up, guys? So, second time riding the TW without handguards. I broke both of my levers. But don't worry, guys, I have brand new highway dirt bikes next gen handguards. I just haven't had time to install them and make a video, but that will be coming soon. But in this video, I'm just going to show you how to replace and adjust the brake lever. To start out, go ahead and slide off this rubber boot. Go ahead and grab a 10mm wrench and loosen up the lock nut on the adjuster. Then spin out the adjuster with a Phillips head screwdriver and set it aside. I'll use that same 10mm wrench to hold down the bolt as I loosen up the lock nut with a 10mm socket. So once you get the nut off, you actually have to unbolt this part separately. And I'm guessing it's just a safety thing in case you were to lose the nut. It wouldn't just fly out of here. And once you pull this out, the brake lever just slides right off. Also be mindful, there's a spring right here. It just slides in this little hole. So here it is next to the new one. The new one is made by Tusk, and the only difference really is that this one has a little brass bushing. I don't really think it makes that much of a difference, but you just want to make sure everything's the same. And I'm just going to go ahead and thread on the adjuster just until it pokes out the end. I'll just put a little bit of white lithium grease on the bushing part of the bolt. So when you reinstall it, make sure the spring is slid into this little hole and it's going to slide into this little slot on the new lever. I'll just slide it on in and stick the bolt in. You'll kind of have to force it in to fight that spring a little bit. Then just tighten the bolt down. Then take the lock nut, thread it on, and tighten it down. The service manual didn't have a torque spec for this, so just make it nice and snug, but don't overdo it. So this nut actually locks on here, so it doesn't just spin off really easily if it were to loosen up. Then I'll just clean off any excess lithium grease. To adjust it, I use a tape measure with millimeter measurements, and I just made a Sharpie mark at the end here to make it easier. And the manual says it needs between 2 and 5 millimeters. Turn the adjuster in to decrease free play, and turn the adjuster out to increase free play. Once it's between 2 and 5 millimeters, hold the adjuster with the screwdriver and tighten down the lock nut. Make sure it's nice and snug, so you don't want that thing backing out. And then go ahead and slide the rubber boot back on and make sure it works. It's also not a bad idea to go ahead and make sure the brake light switch works. And it's all done. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this video useful. I'll be doing a video on the new handguards fairly soon, but if you want to see more videos like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.